been sitting still too long.
Every dream I had got dusty, every nerve has lost its song.
But I can hear you breathing, and I know that ain't the end.
Get your boots back on, old soul, we're burning daylight once again.
I've been down the canyon bottom where the echo couldn't find me.
Watch the best of what I had get, left a few good years behind me.
So have I, and here I stand,
And here I'm still alive,
and every scar we're carrying is proof
we both survived.
So strike a match between us, let it catch and let it roar. We got sparks on the asphalt,
And 1,000 miles before,
I'll drive the dirt road.
I light the way through.
Two fires burning brighter than a single flame ever knew. Sparks on the asphalt, watch them burn the whole night through.
There's a radio station playing something from another age,
Where the guitar screamed like lightning,
and the whole world was a stage.
I was born when that fire.
Was already growing cold,
But honey,
I can feel it, the truth never gets old.
put your hand out the window, let the speed do its thing.
Let the road hold the answer and the night stop to sing.
60 years between us, but we're standing on the same line.
Courage doesn't age, it just gets more refined. So strike a match between us, let it catch and let it roll.
We got sparks on the asphalt,
And 1,000 miles before,
I'll hold the rhythm.
I'll carry the melody.
Two fires burning brighter than a single flame ever knew.
Now the sun's coming over every mountain we have crossed.
And I don't think a single thing we suffered has been lost.
It became the road we traveled,
It became the wings we grew.
two people built from broken things who finally broke on through. Sparks on the asphalt,
Watch us burn the whole night through.
sparks on the asphalt.
Ain't nothing stopping me and you.
One more mile,
One more fire,
we are sparks on the asphalt, and we're burning ever higher.
They took my job in '79, and I rebuilt from scratch. They took my neighborhood and everything we had to batch. They took my name in certain circles, took my credit in some rooms, but every single thing they took, I built back from the ruins.
And here's the thing about a man who's been through taking and rebuilding.
He learns which
Things are really his and which were only lending.
the house, the car, the title, those were always
Temporary loans,
but nobody ever takes the music living in your bones. There
But you can't silence someone who became the way she sings.
Because the song was never property, it wasn't mine to keep.
It wasn't mine to keep.
It was given through me outward when the world was dark and deep.
Ooh, it lived inside the people who were listening at 3 a.m.
And the song lives there forever.
Try and take it back from them.
They can't take the song, they never could,
They never will.
even silence has a music,
And even broken things have still
a melody inside
a
them.
rhythm that won't fade.
They can't take the song.
It's the strongest thing we made.
I've watched the years do things to people I would never wish on friends. And the ones who made it through still hold the music at the end.
You can see it in the way they move when something starts to play.
The song is in the body,
And the body knows the way.
and I have sung on stages where I thought the words were mine.
And looked into the audience and watched them cross a line
Between a person listening,
and a person who remembers.
the song became their story.
And that's where the fire lives forever.
So play it for the ones who need it now.
And play it for the ones who come behind.
Play it for the ones who lost the thread.
And play it for the ones who need to find
That the music is the one thing in this universe of taking that multiplies the moment it is given without breaking.
I'm a man of certain years now, and I've made my peace with time.
But I'll leave this song behind me
Like a lantern and a line.
for every person after who is searching in the dark.
May this music
Find them exactly where they are. And I'll carry what he carries, and I'll build upon the frame.
every generation's job.
Is to add fire to the flame.
We don't own the music,
We are only passing through.
but while we're here, we burn it bright and true. They can't take the song
It already lives.
inside.
Every person who has ever let the music,
Be their guide.
I gave it everything I had.
I'll give it everything I
They
have,
can't take the song,
and they never could.
that was always the plan.
They can't take the song, and we are proof of that. Every living, breathing moment that we never gave back.
60 years of music,
And the road goes further still,
they can't take the song.
and nothing ever will.
knew a man who lost everything before he was 45.
but every morning still got up and punched the day to stay alive.
They called it stubbornness, I called it something closer to a gift.
The kind of ugly beautiful that gives your whole world a lift.
I've been that man, and I've been worse, and I've been better too.
Walked through rooms I wasn't wanting just to find my way back through.
I know that room.
I've lived inside that room a year or 3.
When the world decides you're nothing,
find out who you choose to be.
because thunder doesn't ask permission when it splits the sky apart. And a woman who's been silenced builds a hurricane inside her heart.
And a man who's been thrown sideways
comes back pointing at the stars.
Thunder always finds its rain, and the rain will always leave its scars.
The scar is not the wound, it's what the wound became when it was done.
The wound becomes the lesson, and the lesson becomes the sun.
So take your worst and name it here.
I've taken worse and I'm still clear. We are thunder, finding rain. We are everything we feel.
My grandfather's hands were cracked from concrete and from steel.
He never once complained about the life he had to feel.
My grandmother crossed an ocean on a prayer and nothing more.
Built a life from what she carried, and she never kept a score.
They didn't have a word for it.
They didn't need a word.
They just woke up every morning
And they made themselves be heard.
quiet thunder before the storm.
The kind that shakes the bone. The kind that says I made it here, and I made it here alone. Thunder always finds its rain.
Every boat will find the ground.
Two survivors in this engine making one unbreakable sound.
You kept me standing.
You kept me honest,
We are thunder finding rain.
and we made the whole sky promise,
That the storm was only building us.
not tearing us apart.
I never learned to cry out when the wall came falling down. Just went back to the rubble and I built it without sound.
My father called it hardness,
Maybe hardness is one name.
but I kept every promise to the people who remain.
I learned to cry in public and I'm not ashamed of that.
Wore my grief like a signal, here's where I'm at.
They called it weakness, baby.
Crying took a nerve,
Letting people see you break takes strength most don't deserve.
So there are two kinds of strong in this world that I can see.
The one that holds it inward,
And the one that sets it free. Neither one is better, both will get you through the fire.
two kinds of strong in the same old world,
Both going higher.
my hands know 60 winners, and they never once asked why.
Just got up every morning underneath the same clear sky.
I've got a generation telling me to shrink and be afraid.
But fear is just a rehearsal for the choices that you've made.
I see my strength in silence,
I see mine in the screen.
I see it in the showing up,
I see it in the dream.
and somewhere
In between us is the truth that neither holds.
that
Strength is just the story of the things a person chose.
My grandson asked me, Grandpa,
Are you ever afraid?
I said, boy, every single day.
And still I wasn't swayed.
My daughter asked me, Mama,
Does it ever get too hard?
I said yes, and then I woke up,
And I played my hardest card.
because the fear don't mean stop.
It means look at what you're doing.
It means something matters enough to
Keep you moving, keep you moving.
two kinds of strong,
And we are both of them tonight.
two kinds of strong.
The quiet and the bright.
You showed me how to open when the walls were closing in.
You showed me how to hold on when I didn't know begin.
Two kinds of strong, and we are more than we began.
Every scar between us is a part of the same plan.
Yeah, you wanna know what standing up for something really cost? It cost the Tuesday evenings and the friendships that got lost. It cost the easier road you didn't take when offered twice. Standing up is not a posture, it's a permanent sacrifice.
I stood up for my family when the factory closed its gate. Stood up for my dignity when powerful men said wait. Stood up for my values when the compromise seemed small. Every time I stood up right,
I paid for it with all. Standing up is not the photograph of righteous and of proud.
it's 3 in the morning crying, but refusing to be bowed.
It's a meeting where they questioned every choice that you had made, and the standing straight regardless of the price you've had to pay.
I stood up in the industry that told me who to be.
Stood up for the women who were watching through the screen.
Stood up
wouldn't trade the same. Because the cost is also something else.
It's not just loss,
It's the self you find beneath the rubble of the cross.
the person that emerges from the thing they tried to break is more whole than the one before they even made the mistake.
I know a woman in my neighborhood who stood for 40 years
Against a situation that would take a man his fears.
Nobody gave her headlines and nobody wrote her name.
But every single person in that block knows what she came.
I know a generation of invisible hard workers
Who built the infrastructure without any of the honors.
who raised the ones who built the ones who built what you use now.
The cost of their standing up.
I take a moment, take a bow. What standing up costs? It costs you everything.
And then gives back the truest version
Of what you can bring.
It cost me 30 good years,
It cost me half my name.
and we would do it over. We would do it all the same.
Because the man who never stood for anything can't fall.
And the man who never fell for something never rose at all.
I rose from every moment.
I rose from every crack.
What standing up cost, and we're never, never going back. Times what I want them to remember. I say remember Tuesday afternoon, any Tuesday fine. Remember the quality of light at 3 o'clock, when the guitar's been in tune all day and nothing needs to stop.
And the room has got a feeling like the feeling rooms can get.
When what's happening inside it isn't
Something you forget.
That's everything I made, not the record and the name, but
The moment in the listener.
when something wasn't the same.
I wrote letters to my future in the margins of my notebooks. Of a woman who was honest past the point of being useful. To the industry machinery that preferred a more refusable. But the words that were most honest are the words that found the people. At 3 in the morning when the world looked like a steeple. And the song says his witness,
And it wasn't too late.
that's everything I made.
The voice of someone
Underwater, finding out they float. Oh!
So what remains when everything removable is gone?
Is the thing that was most honest.
That's the thing that carries on.
Because the honest moment has a permanent escape from time itself.
The 3 a.m. recording and the Tuesday and the stage, and the moments someone heard it and the moment changed them slight. That is everything I made, and it's forever in the night.
Somewhere someone's listening who I'll never know existed to the record that they found in a collection that persisted. And the song still means exactly what I meant before I ended. Just a song still finding people
and still giving them some peace.
The asking of a question left the listener completed with their own particular lesson.
I asked it with a guitar,
asked it with a voice.
Everything we made was just the proof
that it's a choice.
To drive the road at midnight,
to write the word at 3.
Everything we made was everything we needed to be free. Everything we made,
everything we made,
everything we made,
it lives inside the people.
Everything we made,
outlast the tower and the steeple.
Everything we made, the archive. Listening tonight.
Listening tonight.
The diplomatic fudge. Never wrap my true opinion in the language of the judge. If the song was bad, I said so. If the deal was wrong, I said. And the room liked me a good deal more. Once everything was said, they call it being difficult. I call it saving time. Argument you mind out of existence saves you from the buildup and the cost of the thing you should have said and didn't and eventually lost.
I was told my whole career that I should dial it back a bit, that a woman with opinions makes the boardroom walls a lit. Particular discomfort, so I took that consultation and I nailed it to the chart. Be louder, be more honest, be more clear. Let the thing you mean exactly be the first thing people hear. Not the softened introductory version of the thought,
but the thought itself, the thing you're actually living taught.
Some things can be weeded out and still remain themselves. Some truths insist on living where they won't be put on shelves. Honest and loud, honest and loud.
And if that's inconvenient, good.
The inconvenient truths are usually the ones that should.
Hey, be said, be said,
be sung.
Honest and loud,
and loud.
And we're still going strong. lifetime in the careful middle space. I got no disrespect for comfort. Comfort has its time. But honest and loud is how I made this life of mine. Honest and loud is a lonely road in certain seasons, but lonely beats the alternative of living someone's edit of your own essential truth, and I refuse to let it. When they ask my opinion, and when they ask for mine, we give it without the footnotes and without the holding line. Honest and loud, and that's our honest policy. Honest and loud, honest and loud. And if that's inconvenient, good, be sad and hate, be sunk and no. Honest and loud, it's the only home we've owned. Retrograded. I said the rough edges of music, take the rough and you're left with that. Raised on a street where nothing was for show, where a man's word was the contract and the handshake was the seal, and the music we were making was the music of the real. I had producers with their Pro Tools and their perfect pitch correction, I told them the rasp was the point, and let them watch me class the microphone with everything I brought into that room. The Sunday morning hangovers, the Tuesday afternoon. Raised on real, and real don't need a different track. The rasp in your voice and the twang in mine are the autobiography of every crooked line. Every year we've carried, every lie we've seen through. Take it or leave it, and mostly they leave it. Raised on real, and we would never trade it. Who predicted my decline? Watch the shiny things corrode while the rough ones kept their shine. That being raised on real turned out to be the best I had. I made records from the inside out and left the outside for all the people with the consultants and the marketing decor. The particular permission to look people in the eye. This is exactly what I am and where I'm from. This is precisely every note I've come from. No apology, no correction. Raised on real, and that's our whole direction. Raised on real, no polish, no pretend. The cracks in our delivery are where the light gets in. Call it imperfection, call it a life. Raised on real, and real is worth the fight. Woo! Mm. Hey, yeah. Woo. Whoa. Yeah. Pulled out of Memphis on a Thursday afternoon. Nothing but a guitar and a road under a harvest moon. The kind of gone that don't ask permission from a soul. The kind of gone that teaches you the meaning of hope.
Left the city on a Tuesday in the half-light before dawn. Left my good intentions and my better judgment on the lawn.
Nobody waved goodbye,
I didn't wait for them to try.
just me and all the honesty I'd swallow it with a sigh. And it smelled like smoke and gasoline and everything that's true.
Like a life you were supposed to live before they talked you through.
Every mile past the city limits,
Every breath without the noise.
smoke and gasoline, the sweetest kind of voice. The open road is ours and it was always our choice.
Every mile we put behind us.
Every morning we begin. Smoke and gasoline, let the journey pull us in. Had a woman once told me I'd regret the roads I chose. Said the wandering would bankrupt me before the winter froze. I sent her a postcard from a place that had no name. Said I'm richer than I've ever been, the road's my only claim.
Had a mirror in my kitchen that I hated every day. Showed me who they wanted me to be and not the way. I cracked it on a Tuesday, not on purpose, but I kept
One piece for luck, one piece for truth, and left the rest unwept. The mirror only shows you what the room decides to frame. The road shows you the self that never needed any name. Smoke and gasoline, the only proof we're free and true. Smoke and gasoline, the sweetest kind of voice. The open road is ours and it was always our choice.
every mile we put behind us.
Every morning we begin.
Smoke and gasoline,
Let the journey never